I have worked hard to field the strongest possible team for this election. It's an experienced team. It includes capable ministers whom I rely on to get things done and to take care of Singaporeans in this crisis. And seasoned, energetic MPs who will look after you in every constituency, speak up for you in Parliament, and make sure the PAP government is focused on your needs and aspirations. It's also a team refreshed and reinforced with a younger generation of promising leaders from all walks of life. They will bring new ideas and perspectives on tackling the challenges ahead. And I hope the younger first-time voters will identify with them and see them as candidates who represent their views and will advance their interests. My duty as PM is not just to take good care of Singapore during my time in office. It's also to prepare new generations of leaders who can take over from me and my older colleagues and lead Singapore into a different future. And that's why this time the PAP is fielding 27 new candidates, a record number. But to serve you, we first need to get elected. Your MPs and ministers have done their best. You've seen our track record. If you think we've delivered and made your life better, please vote for us. If you think we have not, then by all means, vote us out. But do not confuse signals by voting opposition if what you really want is a PAP MP to look after your constituency and town council and a PAP government to look after Singapore. The opposition says they are offering Singaporeans insurance, just in case you need it. But don't buy insurance from someone on a promise, especially when you have reason to suspect this company cannot pay out on the insurance and their checks will bounce. With the PAP, you know that when we promise anything, we will deliver. We have walked with Singaporeans for 6 decades. We first became the government in 1959. The PAP won that crucial first election because we represented the national consensus and our people's collective hopes for their future. After more than 60 years, this hasn't changed. The PAP still reaches out broadly to the population. Our policies have improved people's lives beyond measure. We've maintained trust with the people, and we've renewed our leadership to keep the party vigorous and in sync with your aspirations. As ESM Goh Chok Tong recently put it, we believe in political renewal, not political recycling. I cannot say that such a state of affairs will last forever. But do not undermine a system that has served you well. Look at the countries that change governments regularly. Their political consensus has frayed. After a government falls, what follows isn't a new, more stable equilibrium, but more frequent changes of governments and divisive politicking. People appear to have a choice, but often the more things change, the more they remain the same. These countries have not done better than Singapore. So I ask Singaporeans, don't be taken in by those who say that's important just to have more choices. Look carefully at the choices they offer you. Ask yourself if they can deliver. Don't be taken for a ride. Your future is at stake.